been praising Ramsdale, but for today, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 because ultimately we conceded 3 goals. So I'm not going to give most of the defenders anywhere above that. So Ramsdale gets a 6. He made a very good save from Rafinha before we conceded the goal. Also in the second half, I think it was Dembele ran with the ball. I think he made the save and pushed it to the post. I think those are 2 good saves. Apart from that, he didn't really have a lot to do. We were the ones who were dominating that game. So 6 out of 10 for Ramsdale. Ben White on the right side, again, we considered 3 goals. So I'm only going to give him a 6 out of 10 for today. He didn't really do a lot wrong. Actually, third goal came from the left side. Second goal came from the left side. First goal came from his side. So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 for today. I think it's going to be in our starting lineup for sure until he puts in 2-3 bad performances. Then he could be subbed off. He could be replaced by Tomiyasu or Timber. But as of now, I think Ben White is still a starting defender for us. So 6 out of 10 for him. I'm going to give the same to Gabriel. At least today, no mistakes. Today he was doing all the right things. But then again, we considered 3 goals today. So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Same with Saliba, 6 out of 10 today. We consider those 3 goals, but again, they didn't really have a lot to do. Yes, they cleared a few balls from the corners. They had a few corners and they cleared them. So 6 out of 10. But that changes for the left back today. That changes. Timber gets an 8 out of 10. Now, I usually take everything into consideration. Like I know the Rafinha free kick that went in. Timber is the one who committed the foul. But the rest of the game, him actually playing for the left back position. As you can see, I was surprised that he was even playing at left back. I thought he was going to be in midfield and Gabriel would be the one pushing to left back. But the way he controls the ball on that left side, left foot, right foot. I had a picture, but I don't think I have it here. There's a time he just literally, was it Rafinha or Pedri, someone, he just left them behind him, just breathing heavily, like pace-wise as well. Incredible. So Timber's a signing. Someone, I think Isaac said in the comment section, Timber is probably our best signing. I think I can actually agree so far from what we've seen. Yes, I still think Declan Rice will show us why he's 105 million. But Timber today, incredible. 8 out of 10 for him. What a player. Left back today, right back last time. What an incredible player. 8 out of 10 for him. Midfield wise, Thomas Partey, 8 out of 10. He makes everything look so easy. Today, every time Romeo or Gundogan ran through the midfield, I was just like, yeah, Thomas Partey is there. Nothing is going to happen, man. Thomas Partey, he was controlling that midfield. He was making everything look so easy. He gets the ball, he looks for a couple of seconds, passes the ball to the right side. Looks for a couple of seconds, long ball to Saka. Looks for a couple of seconds. If there's no pass, he turns again and looks again, quick pass. Things you'll have to see. No mistakes, no errors. He quickened things up in midfield. The power in midfield, the physicality as well. You just feel safe. Like, I'm pretty sure if we have Partey and Rice in midfield against those top teams, we'll really feel safe. And then you just let Odegaard and Saka and Martinelli do their job up front. Things will look good. So Thomas Partey, that is the Thomas Partey we want to see. That is why we don't want him to be sold. Like, if you remove this guy from midfield, like you're removing, I don't know which part of the body, man. Like, as like the is it the engine probably of the part of the car, or should we say the heart in terms of body? Like that, you cannot remove him from that team. He can be on the bench and come on, but like selling him, like unless you're getting Caicedo, there's no one else. Like, you cannot remove Partey from that team. Like, he has to be there. Like, after watching today as well, like, you just have to keep him. You cannot sell him. Even if they give us 50 million, you cannot remove him. Like, that is a tower in that midfield. You cannot remove him. Together with Jack in the same season, yeah, that would be suicidal. So today, Thomas Partey gets an 8 out of 10. Kai Havertz, he's 45 minutes. He only played for 45 minutes. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. He scored a goal, good right place, right time. He was involved in the penalty that we earned. He was involved in that second goal, involved in the first goal. Things you'll have to see. Today he wasn't quiet, as people were saying against Man United. People are saying, Havertz, when he plays against these big teams, he'll be quiet. He's not going to get involved in the game and everything. Today, he definitely got involved, and I wish to see more of that. Havertz, 7 out of 10 for today. 2 goals already for Arsenal. How many has Modric scored for Chelsea? 1. How many has Anthony scored for Man United? I don't even know if he's ever scored a goal for them. So Havertz is doing more than Anthony has done for Man United for 2 years. Odegaard gets a 7 as well. He got the assist for the Havertz goal. A couple of poor free kicks. Wait. I just remembered that he actually gave away the goal for the first thing. Nah. The second goal was a deflection. I don't know how much you're going. No, I'm actually going to reduce it. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to reduce that to a 6. Odegaard, I am sorry. One of my best friends at Arsenal, but we have to be real. I'm going to give you a 6 out of 10 for today. The first goal, he didn't like literally directly give the opposition the ball. He lost it, yes, but he was trying to like dribble past the player. Sometimes you can lose the ball when you're trying to dribble past the player, but that ultimately cost us the goal. And the second goal, the deflection, why I'm reducing that mark from a 7 to a 6, like it hit him, like the ball came and he turned his body like this. So if I don't know how brave he is, but if you just stood there, or you put your face or you put your chest, that ball would not have deflected past you. But since he turned his body like this because he did not want the ball to hit him, he deflected in. So being the captain, you need a bit of more bravery. So that is why I'm going to give you a 6 out of 10. Still love you. Still want you to start Arsenal games, obviously. But they're losing the ball in the midfield. We need to cut that one out, and we need more bravery on the wall. If you're going to be in the wall, you have to show bravery. If you can't like take a shot on the face, you can't be in the wall. That is why you need hard heads like Xhaka in the wall to just block the ball. So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 because going forward, he still got an assist and he still got involved. Bukayo Saka, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. What a player, man. Oh my goodness. He missed a penalty, so I would have given him a 9, but he missed a penalty. And the first goal, he finished it well, and he also kind of created the goal that Havertz scored. And he did miss a couple of chances, but he's always involved. He gave Marcos Alonso a very tough time, so I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 for today. What a player. He needs a rest, Simon. Like, this guy doesn't rest. Like, I think he started against Nuremberg. He started all the games in preseason as well. Goodness me. And he also played for England like 3 games after the season. Like, he never gets a rest. So now the problem is, now I don't think he's even going to get a rest, because now that we're getting closer to the season, now we need to start seeing the first team playing the next 2 games. So maybe I wouldn't play him against Monaco, actually, but I would definitely play him against Man City. I think now, since we're getting closer to the season, we're expecting Arteta to now start playing the first team now in these 2 games. 8 out of 10 for Saka. Trossard, man of the match easily. 9 out of 10. He scored 2 goals. And not only that, the way he was scoring those goals, the way he was creating, he had like 4 shots today. He could have had 4 goals. The goalkeeper saved like 2 more from him. The way he shoots the ball with the left foot and right foot, just like Cazorla, you cannot know whether it's a left footer or a right footer. You can never know. So the first goal, his dribbling and his confidence to cut in and shoot with the left foot, brilliant. Not cutting like to like take on the defender and shoot the ball with the left foot, brilliant. The second goal that was crossed, assisted by Tierney, another good finish, cross in the air, and I think he hit it before he hit the ground. Fantastic finish. And overall performance, that is another incredible performance. He played very well against MLS All-Stars, scored a goal, was our man of the match. They gave Saka that day, but personally gave Trossard. He didn't start against Man United. We lost. He started today, and again, we win comfortably. So Trossard starts, you score 5 goals. So that is the thing. When Trossard starts, you score 5 goals. He might have to start our games, 9 out of 10 for him. And then Gabriel Jesus, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Gabriel Jesus needs to be sold. We need to get Vlahovic. Jesus is not good enough for Arsenal. Really. Jesus today, the way he was playing in every single position, he got the assist for Trossard's goal. I think he was also involved in that penalty that we got as well. He could easily have taken the penalty as well. He played around 78 minutes. He's never quiet. Like, you can never watch a game and say, I did not see Jesus. There's no chance. You can watch a game and say, today I didn't see. Like, there's a few games, even Saka, however good he is, There's a couple of games last season we said we didn't see Saka, like at the end of the campaign. There's a couple of games you might say today I didn't see Odegaard. It happened last season. Recently, I've seen people saying, "Oh, I didn't see Havertz, I didn't see Fabio Vieira," all that. But it is, you can never watch a game and say you didn't see Jesus. He's always going to be there. Even if he just picks up a yellow card, you're always going to see him somewhere. So I'm really, really happy with his performance today. Once again, 8 out of 10. Bench players, Smith Rowe came on at halftime. I think he did really, really well. He didn't get a goal or assist, but he was involved. So just because we really like him as an Arsenal player and we really want him to stay, I'm going to give him an extra mark, 7 out of 10. But he did very well in that midfield. 7 out of 10 for him. You could easily have scored as well. The goalkeeper made a fantastic save from Smith Rowe shot. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Fabio Vieira, I'm finally going to give you a good rating, and I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10. He came on, he got involved in the tussles and the 50-50 challenges in midfield, and his goal. You need to go and look at Fabio Vieira's goal. Freaking brilliant, man. It's very, very good. In fact, could it be goal of the day? Vieira, Trossard. I think this is our best goal today, if I'm not wrong. Vieira, fantastic finish, man. 7 out of 10 for him today. We need that kind of performance. I know the technique is there. Like, you cannot score such a goal if you're not a good player, if you don't have the technique to do it. You just need to improve on a few things, but if you opposition fans really need to pray. If Vieira starts scoring like that every day, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. You just need to pray that Vieira does not start playing well, man, because today he came on and he did his thing. Tierney came on, got an assist, nothing flashy about him, comes on, does his job. Another good performance from the bench. It is quite unfortunate. Tierney is not staying on the bench because he's a bad player, just because we really have a lot of players. I still think he should be our backup. Like, Arsenal have 2 left backs, but Tierney is the 5th choice. So that is unfortunate for him. But I really want him to stay because there's a lot of competitions next season, and we know the likes of Tomiyasu could get injured here and there. So 7 out of 10 for Tierney today. Jorginho as well. Again, Jorginho came on today. He looked good again, so really happy with how Jorginho is playing recently. 7 out of 10 for him as well. Kivio came on. Didn't see him a lot, and also we considered the goal from his side, so I'm just going to give him a 6 out of 10. Rob Holding, I don't want to be too harsh. I'm going to give you a 4 out of 10 because, I mean, he only came on for like 20 minutes and he gave away the goal. So 4 out of 10 for Holding. Martinelli was not on for too long. I didn't even really see him. So I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Who else came on? Nketiah as well. Nketiah, saw him. I think he actually almost assisted Fabio Vieira's another Fabio Vieira goal or something. There's a good run he made on the left side. I'm still going to give him a 5 out of 10. I wasn't on for too long. Am I forgetting any other sub? I don't think so. I think those are all the players. Smith Rowe, Vieira, Tierney, that is 3. Jorginho 4, Kivio 5, Holding 6, Martinelli 7, Nketiah 8. I've definitely forgotten someone. Vieira, Tierney, Jorginho, Kivio, Nketiah, Martinelli, Holding. Yeah, Cozier Dewberry. How can I forget him? That's why I forgot him, because that is like his first game for Arsenal. He wasn't on for too long, but at least he went to USA for a reason. And I'm just going to give him a 6 for his Arsenal debut. At least getting involved in the rest of the squad, that is great. So 6 out of 10 for Cozier Dewberry. Mikel Arteta, I'm going to give Mikel Arteta an 8 out of 10. Maybe harsh, maybe it should be like a 9, but yeah, we considered 3 goals, so I take that into consideration as well. But yeah, people are saying Arsenal. I saw comments. Arsenal cannot beat Barcelona, and there's no chance. How can Arsenal beat Barcelona? They just lost to Man United. We put 5 past the La Liga winners today, and that's a very good team. Lewandowski, Dembele, Rafinha, Gundogan has joined them. There's Jules Koundé as well. There's Ansu Fati. There's Ter Stegen. There's Pedri. There's De Jong. They have so many good players in that team. So we actually beat a very good team. It was not like their second team or anything. No, that was like their whole first 20 players. Arteta gets an 8 for today. I like the fact that he tried Timber at left back. That is why I'm also adding an extra mark, and it worked. So they did not just sign a player, you know. This is someone that they've watched for like 1 and 2 years, and they're like, yeah, I know he's going to play that position as well. We are going to sign him. Brilliant. Trossard as well, starting him on the left side. He could easily have dropped Havertz today. Could easily have done it. Havertz did incredibly well today as well in that first half. The persistence with players like Fabio Vieira as well. Some people have given up on him. Arteta's like, no, I'm going to bring on Fabio Vieira. I'm going to bring on Nketiah. I'm going to see how they do. Sometimes it could backfire, but today for players like Fabio Vieira, it worked. So 8 out of 10 for Mikel Arteta.